everybody, it's Lori here today with the review of this vanilla and peach tea candle that I have going here for you. Before we jump into that, I want to thank you for being a part of the channel. I hope you've decided to subscribe down below if you're new to the channel, and that you turn on all bell notifications over there, I think, so you don't miss out on any of the content that I have upcoming. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I am so glad to have you as a part of the channel, and I hope that you enjoy the content that I have upcoming. A lot of great stuff, at least I think so. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're looking for anything else for me to cover on the channel, and I'll be happy to give it a consideration and see what we can work into the calendar. I have so much great things. I'm excited about it. Hopefully that comes across that I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. All right, so let's jump into this with the scent notes. They say peach tea, sweet vanilla cream, and fresh oat milk. On this candle, not goat milk, oat milk. So let's turn this around and see if we can get a view of how this is burning for me. This is probably a 5th day burn on this one. So we're getting just below the halfway mark. It hasn't completely pulled out from the sides yet today. Probably about 45 minutes or so on this today anyway. And so yeah, it's been burning really, really well for me. The performance on this, I haven't had any problems with it. If I've had to trim the wicks, it's just a little bit of the mushroom tops in the first 2 times that I burned this. Since then, I haven't had to do that, which is great. This has like the thinner wicks that kind of curl in, so I've kind of noticed that. And when I put out the candle, I put the wicks, dip the wicks into the wax. I just have to make sure that they're standing upright as much as possible, because they do kind of tend to flop back over. Kind of noticed that, you know, on this particular candle, but no burn issues. I'm not having a lot of sooting issues with this, and the wax is not getting dirty or sooty. Definitely don't have a kerosene smell coming off of this, or a dirty wax smell, which is great. I have been enjoying this, and it's been performing well for me. So this candle came out, some people were able to grab it for, right around candle day, well, candle weekend, really, right? None of my stores had it in. We were on a several state jaunt at that particular time, trying to make our way down to Florida, and nobody had this candle. And even after candle day, I was kind of checking around, and they didn't have it. So it was a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before I was able to grab this one. So I was really happy to see it. A lot of the stores didn't have a lot of inventory on this. My husband and I just popped into a store near us the other day for SAS. They literally had one left of this particular candle. So I don't know if the stores just didn't get a lot of inventory on this one, or people are just, buying up. They're flying off the shelves. I don't know. I mean, there's no candle sale right now, so at least at the time of the recording of this video, there could be. You just never know. But when I'm recording this, there has not been a candle sale, at least in the stores, besides, the 50% off certain candles. So they're, the holiday candles that they're trying to move out. So anyway, all right. So how do I feel about the fragrance of this candle? This is a really, really pleasant candle. It is not overwhelming or overpowering. A lot of people have problems with peach candles or wax melts in general. I was just melting a peach wax melt the other day, and unfortunately it had that ammonia smell, which a lot of people unfortunately say smells like cat pee. Nobody wants that. Ugh. And that quickly came out of the warmer, because I had that going in my bedroom, and let me tell you, no. We have a cat, and he does not do that. It was the darn wax melt, so it came out, and yeah, yuck. So anyway, this does not have that smell, thank goodness. It is very, very smooth and pleasant. I think that the vanilla and the oat milk in here really smooth out that harshness that some peach scents can have, and it's really, really pleasant. Do I smell tea? No, I really don't. I don't get a tea component in this at all. You know, tea is hard to translate, I think, in candles, or at least I haven't had a lot that you can really pick out that tea component. I had a Goose Creek Blessed Day that had such a light throw, but every once in a while, I could smell the tea component. And if they could dial that up, I would be all over that and buy, multiples of that candle because I really liked it. It's pleasant when you can get that in a candle. It has a nice, distinctive smell. I'm not smelling tea in this one at all, unfortunately, but the peach is really, really nice. It's more of a vanilla peach type fragrance, like you have, some warmed up peaches and maybe you're putting some ice cream on it or some whipped cream. That's kind of what I'm getting from this candle, but again, it's on the lighter side. So I would say it's between a 4 and a 5. Definitely not the sickeningly sweet type of candle that I say, or real syrupy. Like Peach Bellini is much more drinkable and syrupy than this one. I love Peach Bellini, but that one is definitely more syrupy than this one. So if you like a similar scent, but want it to be a little bit less sweet, you might want to try this one because I really think this is a good one. Now, I didn't try the Peach on Earth. I did get one. For Candle Day, I lucked out and found one. I was so excited. And we got it home. I opened it up to look at it, and the darn thing was cracked. So that was I've had 2 cracked candles, and that was one of them. I was so bummed out because, of course, nobody had any more Peach on Earth candles. And I really wanted to try it. I like peach scents, but, I had seen it in some stores, and I just, I didn't pull the trigger. It was so hard to smell with the mask on. It didn't smell that good, honestly, and I'm not going to take my mask off in the store, so didn't pick it up. But I thought for Candle Day, for that price, I would. And yeah, lo and behold, unfortunately, it was broken. But yeah, I do tend to love peach scents, so if you love peach scents, this one might be a really good one for you to try if you can find it. I don't know. This is really, really pleasant. It's going to be a beautiful peach spring fragrance for me. Beautiful spring fragrance. So I think I'm going to put this one aside and wait for the spring. I think this is going to be a really nice transitional scent from winter into spring, and I'm really going to enjoy it. Now, do I think that this is a hoard-worthy candle? Probably not, just because, I really like peach scents, and there's some other ones that I probably like better. I tend to like Peach Bellini. That's a tried and true classic fragrance that I enjoy. So yeah, I probably reach for that before this one, just because it's so, I don't know, it has so much memories for me. And, I've been burning that one for years. So yeah, I would probably burn that one before this one. But do I highly recommend this one? Absolutely. I think if you like peach and want that smoothed out a little bit and don't necessarily want to be blown out of the house, I think you're really going to enjoy this one. Okay, so thank you for joining me today on the review of the Vanilla and Peach Tea Candle. Let me know in the comment section down below if you were able to pick this one up, if you were able to get the Peach on Earth. Let me know. If you have both of them, that'd be even better. Let me know how they compare. I'm interested to see your comments and converse with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.